party list. Food up. And let's get going.
Two tower for tether. Three tower, one tether. Four tower, two tether. Ones will be leaving. Twos. Threes. Fours. Check your side. Medium tether. Girl, medium tether. Square is swapping, medium tether.
Four.
Thank you, sorry.
Debuffs are out. Out. In. Back go. This will be same colors. Same colors. Grab your debuffs. Break bread. Same colors.
Oh no.
Oh. That was my bad. I should have said something. I thought you were just following me, Sudi.
I'm not Sudi either.
What?
Huh?
I'm not
Wait, was Sudi on the
Sudi.
other red?
No,
Oh.
I was.
Oh, my bad. Yeah, I just saw you immediately to the right of me, so I thought you were just gonna follow me through. My bad. Here we go.
Two tower for tether. Three tower, one tether. Four tower, two tether. Twos. Three. Fours.
Here we go.
Two tower, four tether. Three tower, one tether. Four tower, two tether. Ones will be leaving. Twos. Threes. Fours. Check your side. Medium tether. Shield and medium tether. Medium tether.
Three.
Thank you. I'll hold.
Debuffs are out. Out. In. Back out. This will be same colors. Same colors. Grab your debuffs. Break bread. Same colors.
I'll go for Mike.
Thanks.
Grab your debuffs. Break bread. Same colors. Carry debuffs. Break red. Tethers are on blue side. Break blue. Brick red, don't be on the towers.
Hopping through. Just rotating slightly.
Lining up.
I'll hold. No swap.
Going outside.
I'm swapping.
In.
Floor swapping.
Stacking outside. Wait. In.
Swapping through.
Mitigation for Delta. Touches into it for the fists. This will be potions. Break. Negation for Sigma. This is Fire Tether. Me, Glor Mike. We're gonna be waiting. Wait. This will be home. Mitigation for Omega. Very close towards 4. Far to the right. Corn Sudi. Glor Urza. Clean phase.
Yeah, buddy.
Let's kill it. Tank OB. Autos.
Popping through.
First arrow party is at 2. This will be out first. Party's outside 2. Autos.
Going.
Underboss.
Delta.
Delta counter. Splitting off. Collapse. Autos.
Can't get corn. I have no mana.
Absolute markers.
No, I
Just
can.
in.
Good luck, Corn. Oh, right. Really?
Jack.
All right, here we go.
Thank you.
2 tower, 4 tether. Three tower, 1 tether. 4 tower, 2 tether. Counter, ones will be leaving. Twos. Threes. Fours. Check your side, far tether. Girl, far tether. Far tether.
One.
Thank you. I'll hold.
Debuffs are out. Out. In. Back out. It's the same colors. Same colors. Grab your debuffs. Break red. Same colors. Grab your debuffs. Break red. Same colors.
I'll go Fargler.
Grab your debuffs. Break red. Tethers are on blue side. Break blue. Break red. Don't be on the towers.
Popping through.
We're gonna line up.
Swapping a null.
With Mike.
Again.
I'm holding. Lore swapping.
Going outside.
No swap.
In.
I'm swapping.
Stacking outside. Wait. In.
Popping through.
Mitigation for Delta. Matches into Wood for the Fists. This will be potions. Break.
Huh.
What?
I knew
Mitigation for Sigma. This is Fire Tether. Fire Tether. Me, Galore Mike. We're gonna be diving in. Diving in. This will be home. Mitigation for Omega. Pretty close on two side. Then medium to the right. Omni Sudi. Me Urza.
Nice.
Tank LB. Autos.
Popping through.
First Cosmo Arrow party is at 2. This is out first. Party will be outside too. Autos. Under the bus.
Delta.
Delta counter. Splitting off. Collapse. Autos. Absolute markers. This is out. Collapse. Autos.
Bounce.
Oh,
Underboss. Delta clock. Tanks are splitting.
Wait, first far.
Ah. Someone rise up.
Got him.
Someone
Yep.
get second far.
Just you
Oh.
can take both.
I didn't expect you to heal me in between them.
This isn't good.
I mean, wait, there are other problems at play here.
Wait, I think I'm confusing something. Do I do the second melee LB after horns, or do I do it after?
You were spamming the button while doing your rotation after Korn has started his LB.
Okay, that's what I did.
Yeah, we do that. We do that soak, then the damage hits us, Corns will being, then you go mid and press the button while doing a rotation until it works.
Okay.
I just have to remember to shirk at some point after the opener.
Is that a little bit wrong?
I didn't realize that I accidentally pulled threat
Ah.
during the next set of autos, so I got double hit.
Don't start quite yet.
Word.
You normally shirk?
I usually remember, yeah. I usually do it
Okay.
after the first set of lasers.
Me on the first one, was it also a threat problem?
The first one, yeah, that actually was because I normally turn off stance for the opener during freeze 5, so I don't have to worry about pulling threat off you when you're when you're homing
Yeah,
or
right.
howling the first, and then I guess it never turned back on when I thought I turned it back on.
Dude, it's those 5 warrior busts we've gotten over the course of this expansion. They're fucking
Yeah, dude.
coming in.
10-20 potency at a time, all of a sudden you're popping off.
It just creeps up because like I'm not used to ever needing to do this. That being said, do you know if honestly Is there ever a situation outside of a mishap that I would need to taunt the boss in the final phase? No, right?
You don't need threat at any point in the phase.
Yeah, I don't think so. Correct. Cool.
So you're just gonna turn it off?
I might just turn it off, like final phase, just never have to worry about it. It's probably fine,
You
because
have
if
enough throw.
anyone dies at that
The
point, it's
second,
over either way.
right?
He doesn't need to be second. None of the
Yeah, I know.
mechanics work off second
Because
threat.
Oh,
Yeah.
he
Just
doesn't
farthest,
listen to
right?
me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm good.
All right.
All right.
Here we go.
Give me Wednesday.
Oh, no problem.
I also keep muting because I'm coughing. So I don't bother anybody.
You're good, dude.
Oh, I don't have to ever say.
It was funny because I taunted, and then as I taunted, I looked up and immediately saw I lost thread again. I'm like, what happened? And then I realized my stance was off, and that's when you get blasted by the second hit. I was like, fuck.
Yeah, I used to pay attention to it, and then I just autopiloted the threat because we never.
Oh,
had
he took
problems,
2.
you know? I
Yeah,
took 2 in the
it's
first
it's yeah, it's because I forgot to turn stance back on.
Alright,
From-
good.
I mean,
Getting a phase
I had
5.
this-
Yep. All right. Here we go.
Two tower, 4 tether. Three tower, 1 tether. Four tower, 2 tether. Ones will be leaving. Twos. Fours. Boss is low. Boss is very low.
I'll hold.
Check your side. Medium tether. Shield in, medium tether. Axis swapping, medium tether.
This was an axis swapping moment.
Whoa.
That was me. I got it backwards in my brain. Oh, sorry.
Can only
Ninjutsu
assume rabbit.
strikes again.
Yeah.
What was that?
Ninjutsu.
All right, here we go.
Two tower for tether. Three tower, one tether. Four tower, two tether. Ones will be leaving. Two. Threes. Fours. Check your side. Medium tether. Out, medium tether. Square is swapping, medium tether.
C, Charlie.
Thank you. I'll hold.
Debuffs are out. Out. In. Back go. This is opposite colors. Opposite colors. Grab your debuffs. Break red. Opposite colors. Grab your debuffs. Break red. Opposite colors.
Call me.
Every debuffs. Break red. Tether's red side. Break blue. Break red. Don't be on the towers.
Popping through.
Lining up. This is a little low.
I'm holding. Oh shit, I didn't mean to move him, sorry.
Is he gonna reset his position?
He will. He's gonna teleport there. After he gets back up. No swap.
Going outside.
We're swapping.
Again.
No swap.
Stacking outside. Wait. In.
Popping through.
Mitigation for Delta. Matches in 2, wait for the fists. This will be potion. Break. Mitigation for Sigma. This is Far Tether. Far Tether. Meet Glor Mike. We're gonna be diving in. Diving in. This is home. Mitigation for Omega. Gonna be close on Foresight. Then close to the left. Meatcorn. There's a Sudi. Tank LB. Autos.
Popping through.
First arrow parties at 2. This is out first. Party will be outside too. Autos. Underbus.
Alpha.
1 clockwise. Splitting off. Collapse. Autos. Absolute markers. This is in. Collapse. Autos.
Cooldowns.
Popping thrill.
Underboss.
Charlie.
Charlie clockwise. Tanks are splitting. Autos. We'll be baiting under boss. Clocks.
Stack
Our
on
stack
Charlie.
on C.
Stack Charlie.
First LB will be Omni, and then Mike. Next LB will be Glor, and then me. Glor. Last cooldowns. Find if you've not it.
Melee LB.
Fuck.
So fucking close,
heartbreaking.
boys. That was good. Holy shit.
So we cleared it, right? We can be done.
Oh,
Yo, first
No.
in rage we actually see we got to 1%. It was a high, maybe a high 1%, but it's still a 1%.
it's not a
pretty
high
good.
1%.
I was hoping it would
Oh,
have
was
been dead,
It was
dude. I was so
1.1.
excited.
Okay. That was sick.
What 1.1 you said? Oh, dude.
I could have lost 1% DPS in that last phase. I'm still not
Oh, I definitely
great at it.
definitely did.
Everyone
We all
has
did.
DPS to get in that phase,
Yeah.
but don't go crazy. We just need cleaner, probably better alignment. We probably fucked up some alignment somewhere. Like we have the damage easily on a clean pull. We just need to do it again.
People are
Stay
potting.
clean.
Beginning of that phase, no?
That's where it's best for me personally.
Beginning
That's
is
what I'm doing it.
beginning is probably best. Honestly, someone can probably
best for
call
me.
pot coming out of the cutscene, and then anyone who specifically chooses not to pot can just pot at the end.
Oh, that was close. Fuck.
That was good as fuck.
My heart rate.
My heart rate, dude.
Oh, corn, no.
I feel like I didn't crit either and anything.
Whew. Fuck yeah. Let's do it again.
Oh,
All right.
my heart.
The adrenaline's high.
Way too much adrenaline.
All right.
Hands are shaking. All right. Well.
Same,
try.
same.
Check foods.
Yeah, food buff if you need. All right. Here we go. Oh fuck. I'm sorry, Glor.
Wait, this doesn't look good. It's not right. Something's wrong here.
You're gonna have
take
threat for a while.
it. No, I sure.
Okay.
Two tower for tether. Three tower, one tether. Four tower, two tether. Ones will be leaving. Twos. Threes. Fours. Check your side. Far tether. Shield out, far tether. Circle is swapping, far tether.
C, Charlie.
Thank you.
Debuffs are out. Out. In. Back out. It's just opposite colors. Opposite colors. Every debuffs. Break red. Opposite colors. Grab your debuffs. Break red. Opposite colors. Grab your debuffs. Break red. Tethers are on the red side.
Take it, Corn.
Break blue. Break red. Don't be on the towers. We're lining up. Boss is low.
Holding. No swap.
Going outside.
No swap.
In.
No swap.
Stacking outside. Wait. In.
This face hates me today. I don't know why.
Popping thrill.
Mitigation for Delta. Patches in 2, wait for the fists. This will be potions. Break. Mitigation for Sigma. This is medium tethers. Medium tethers. Glor Omni Mike. We're going to be diving in. Diving in. This will be home.
Oh, sorry. Turn on through.
Mitigation for Omega. Close to side. Medium to the right. Mike Korn. Me Urza.
I'll go Lepko.
Remember to potion at the start here unless you have a good reason to delay. Tank complete. Autos.
Pumping through.
First arrow party is at 2. Out first. Party will be outside too. Autos. Under the boss.
One.
One counter. Splitting off. Collapse. Autos. Absolute markers. This will be in. Collapse. Autos. Under the bus.
Was crit low?
Yep, throws up.
Alpha clockwise. Take their splitting off. Studio, don't be in the stack. Be further than us.
Autos, careful.
Autos.
How do we deal with comets?
Yeah, we're gonna die to the comets. Center. Clocks. This late LB, right, Ursa? There.
Horns was a little bit delayed too.
Yeah, we didn't have 3 when we stopped the kiting.
Yeah,
Probably because I wasn't in the stack, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
just you died and we didn't get the LB for it.
Yeah.
Unlucky.
All right. Here we go.
Someone take this from me?
Two tower for tether. Three tower, one tether. Four tower, two tether.
That fingered faint, but I'm sure it'll be fine.
Ones will be leaving. Twos. Threes. Fours. Check your side. Far tether. Girl, far tether. Far tether.
Three.
Thank you.
Debuffs are out. Out. In. Echo. This will be opposite colors. Opposite colors. Grab your debuffs. Regret. Opposite colors. Grab your debuffs. Break red. Opposite colors. Grab your debuffs. Break red. Tethers are going red side. Break blue. Break red, don't be on the towers.
It's gonna be turning 90, popping through.
We are lining up.
No swap.
I'm going outside.
I'm swapping.
In.
No swap.
Stacking outside. Wait. In. A little high on the bus. Need something, but not much.
Popping throw.
Mitigation for Delta. Benches in 2, wait for the fists. This is potion. Break. Mitigation for Sigma. Medium tether.
Hold on, you need to sort yourselves out. Okay.
Medium tether. Mike Urza Shan. We're gonna be waiting. Wait. This will be home. Mitigation for Omega. It's gonna be close on 3 side. And it's far to the left. Omni Sudi. Mirza.
Nice.
We've got some drive today.
Let's fucking get it done.
Yeah, buddy.
Get it done.
Potions at the start. I think he'll be. Autos.
Popping throw.
First arrow party is at 2. This is out first. Party will be outside too. Autos. Under the bus.
3.
3 counter. Splitting off. Collapse. Autos. Absolute markers. In first. Collapse. Autos.
Cooldowns.
Popping throw.
Under the bus.
2.
2 clockwise. Tanks are splitting. Autos. Under the bus. We're going to their clocks. Stack will be on C. Okay, there's a Remember, it's going to be Omni then Mike. Next will be Glor, and then me. Last set of cooldowns is gonna go out. After this melee will be. We did it.
Oh, God bless you,
Let's
Omni,
go.
for adjusting your schedule. Oh, we're free. Holy shit. Holy shit.
On the achievement, I was like,
Holy shit. I think some of us might be dead.
I'm dead. I
Some
died.
people died. I was like,
I'm pretty sure I died.
A lot of us died, I believe.
Yeah, that was. Oh my
Gotta read
god.
the text.
Oh,
I'm reading it, but holy moly.
Look at this.
Good work, boys.
Alpha better come out of this alive.
I swear to God.
All right, re-clears Tuesday, boys.
shut the fuck up.
Dude, we can do other things on Tuesday.
True.
I just threw up in my mouth a
Do
little
other
bit.
things, and I'm never coming back here.
Hell no.
Oh, the Alpha, they're still
Oh.
okay.
It's a baby
Oh.
Omega.
He's so cute.
Give us the feels good moment here. Don't what?
This does not compute blue.
Rogan Stomp, yeah. Let's...
Oh wait a minute. Oh no.
Phase 7.
He's
Oh,
mad.
music.
Secretly, one more thing.
Yo.
Oh, I missed the text. Shit.
It said it wasn't the end, Glor.
God.
We continue onwards together.
Literally
That's-
did, though.
Yeah, true. That's what phase 7 through 12 are. Just them together in different ways,
This
I
is the
guess.
checkpoint? Okay.
Yeah.
Ah,
Now we gotta go back in time and save the Black Cat from Alexander.
Contributions appreciated.
Damn.
That's
You're
what,
welcome.
By saving-
yeah, it better be.
By
It's
saving
gonna be
Alexander,
good.
then Harshafont never dies. You know, that's how they tie it all together.
The Omega hasn't seen playtesters this good in a while.
After the enrage pull, I think my entire body was tensed the rest of
Oh.
today.
I
100%.
Oh, dude. I haven't
Yep.
stopped shaking all night, so.
Same,
Oh.
same.
felt it.
1.1 is better than Null's 5, though. I'm just gonna point that out.
True.
1798, boys. Below 1800.
7. We had so many pulls after seeing phase 6 because of...
We did 1798 pulls.
Yeah.
We just like fell... I don't want to say we fell apart. We inted some nights entirely, it felt like.
Yeah, we did. I mean,
We had a
It was
lot
a lot of
breaks.
things.
It was a lot of
Yeah.
bullshit. We had a
A
lot,
lot
of
of
life.
Yeah.
rust. Yeah.
Yeah, we had like 3 months of life.
yeah.
Oh, only Glory!
Poor guys.
Dude!
Damn,
We're-
It's
you-
bullshit.
Hank privileged
Because-
my ass.
No, that's
I'm outta
the
here.
right thing. You two should be the ones to die first in the enrage propagation, right? You performed your role.
We did what we had.
Good job, boys.
You died so we could all succeed in the end.
Are we taking a picture?
Yeah, we're taking a
Fuck
picture.
yeah, dude.
Yeah, let's get one
Where do you wanna
here.
take it?
We gotta get the
Wanna
spaceship
take
in it.
eye?
Where's the spaceship that's flying around?
I'm getting the giant eye in the back.
Oh,
Just
true.
ever feel like
Like a plastic bag.
Blow through the
a
wind.
deflating balloon is I think what I'm going
Oh,
for.
fuck. Okay.
What's the command to close your UI again?
Scroll lock. I
Scroll
think,
lock
or
by
press-
default.
Yes.
Yeah.
Scroll lock.
Thank you.
That was good.
Oh, dude.
Go back here.
We should get our weapons, and then I'll try to take a G pose for the first time in my life, and I'll spend like an hour trying to figure it out. It'll be good.
Hell yeah.
I think I still
Kinda
fucked up my damage
yeah.
at the end there.
I also fucked up. Don't worry.
Oh, dude, you're not alone.
I just was so focused on making sure he was gonna die.
I felt like I played my ass off that last phase. I didn't let any IRs drift. It felt I don't know. It felt
I
good.
felt like it was the best phase 7 night ever for me in terms of damage.
I was
like,
gonna
That's
say
what I like
thinking
to hear.
about-
either this one or our 1%. I also felt like I was popping off on that one in terms of making sure uptime was good.
I had 50 gauge I didn't send.
Shame.
Yo,
My
that
crown
means-
collider
Why we
didn't
lived.
connect. Need
Wait, Corey
to-
kind of popped off. Yoshos. Look at that.
Yeah,
all it
dude,
takes.
he
You
crit.
just you crit your Hirschs and then the boss dies.
True.
Oh,
He
dude,
just
that
had
was
to
just
bitch a little last time, and
fucking-
he gets paid off on this one.
My blood pressure must be fucking through the roof.
Wow.
Oh, I have
Oh.
nothing but adrenaline. But thank God we can actually play the game now.
Can we play
Yes.
the
Yeah,
game?
we can actually.
Oh man.
Oh my god.
So what do we do now?
Well, first of all, we get our
First
weapons.
day of the rest of our lives. Yeah, I think potting first was absolutely the play.
Yeah.
I think that
Yeah,
was a
yeah.
much better set of cooldowns.
Because for me, it's like it's basically my opener, but I also have 100 extra gauge. Like it's just so much more I can fit into pot window.
Okay, where do you are we good to get weapons? That's it? Am
Yeah.
I never entering this place again? I'm gonna wave goodbye.
Red's at hand, right? I think.
Never coming back. See you later, never. Oh,
Oh man. It's fun playing with you boys.
it's been an
Ah.
absolute honor, gentlemen. I feel like it's the end of a war,
Oh.
bro. Like
Yeah.
the boys are going home.
We forgot to slash broom for the picture. That it's a shame.
Ah, shit.
It's okay, I'm
Put on
getting my
the
weapon.
title.
Holy shit.
Oh,
that
I
Raz?
got you.
Robin and
Yes, Rance.
Limsa now.
We still have 5 minutes, Shan. If we don't leave, we can savor the moment.
We can sweep up a little bit more here. Gotta
Yeah.
wipe the crumbs of our
You mean
lives.
the piles of
You're
bodies that should
Sweeping
be...
up Omni right now, I think. Laura's right over here.
Oh man.
Alright.
Oh.
I'm
Goodbye, Omega Protocol. I don't
It's
think
been a
we'll be
good
seeing
time.
each other again.
Omega. Now I gotta figure out what weapon I want to get. That's the real
Omni.
prize here.
You have like one. Is the axe
Omni.
bad or something?
Is it at
What?
Radzenhan?
Radzahan is
what?
the vendor.
What suit?
Which
Not
way
only
is
do
it?
you not play this game, but when you do on occasion, you only play Warrior.
You
And
played
you're
a monk
wondering
in
about what.
Abyssos? What are you talking about?
It's
We almost had to strong arm him into doing that.
Nesvaz, the
Oh.
west corridor, second person on the left. Or second booth on the left.
I have to get a machinist gun,
Oh.
right? Like it's in the contract. I swapped to the job for
You
the
don't have to,
fight,
dude.
so
You
I
didn't do it
suppose-
last time.
I mean I
I
don't
would
dislike
respect you
this
if you
job.
got the bard weapon, Matt.
I don't.
Nothing wrong with
I
that.
don't think I want the bard weapon. I need
Oh,
to.
okay.
You do you. You deserve this.
I've gotten the axe for all of them except for when we did Uwu. I still have the totem for Uwu. I never
I still have
cashed
a
it
lot
in.
of totems from you.
All
I
right,
think I'm
change your
just gonna get
titles.
Pally because
I thought the paladin one was the best one from
it
Uwu
looks
personally.
fucking cool.
The problem
so
with
good.
the bow is it conflicts with the Eureka bow. It also might have too much going on. It's a very busy weapon.
I don't like the fucking cane. That's truly a shame.
The gunbreaker shit.
I think the Omega weapons are best on the bladed weapons.
Yeah.
I think that's where they kind of shine the most, like
Yeah,
the
they do
samurai
pretty
sword,
much, dude.
the paladin sword.
And I think the effect is kind of cool on, like, at a glance, but I think it doesn't hold interest as much because it's kind of boring, except when it does its
Yeah, it's a
flash
little, like,
from white
purple
to
effect.
purple.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Why is it
Not a
called a
huge fan of the
small
axe either.
sword?
It's a tiny sword.
Like the axe does not look appealing to me at all.
I know my swordless.
The real question is, whose house are we going to?
It's gotta be Noel's mansion again, right?
Oh, most of these look pretty cool.
Where was the vendor again? Left side,
Red.
right side.
Radzatan, western corridor of shops, second booth on the left.
Got it.
Venus looks, dude. I don't know. They all look pretty good.
I think the goon spear does look pretty good. Not gonna lie. It's got got a kind of a good mesh to it. I like the more Trident-esque look
Oh,
to it.
the book's actually nice for once.
I think the scythe is a little over the top.
The scythe is too much. Even the Heaven's Legend one, I got the scythe for kind of bad.
And I
That's
literally can get the scythe or the wings for Sage. Those are my options.
Oh, true. How did the stage weapon look?
Good Sage,
Eh.
yeah.
Sage ones look
alright.
pretty cool, but I don't know if I'm gonna play Sage.
You got fucking cannons.
I think
They
you
do
should
look nice.
just.
White mage one.
Yeah.
actually. Ooh, red mage looks pretty good.
Yeah, buddy.
Are we taking another picture, or can I hop over to my Final Fantasy XI shell?
We'd
We're gonna
like
take
to
a quick-
take a photo
quick
with
picture.
the weapons.
Yeah,
If
whatever
that's
weapon you
if you
choose.
can manage.
Okay.
Doing that
I'll-
in
I'll
Miss
multitask.
Null's mansion on Ferry, right? Is that the plan?
We
Okay,
can
so-
go to,
I'm down.
we can go to O12 if we want something thematic, or we can go wherever.
Oh, 12 is faster to get to, I suppose.
I don't
You
know
still have
which
the Christmas
side.
tree up, Newell?
Yeah.
Alright, we should go to Newell's house.
It's outdoors, the Christmas tree, though, isn't it?
Oh, is it?
Yeah. I haven't
Oh,
changed
shit.
my house in a long time, but there's a
said
couple
s-
Christmas trees outside.
It's on Ferry, right?
Yeah.
Wait, we're going to Newell's?
Word.
We can go wherever.
yeah.
We just need to go somewhere.
Just tell me.
Yeah, we're going to Newell's.
I don't
Put
know
my
what to
foot
buy.
What
down.
about my house? No one ever comes to mine.
Oh, we can. Oh shit, dude! And you just got your house
And
back.
you
dude.
did get your house back. We could celebrate that if we went to yours. Is it
We're-
You
big?
can't go inside because it's
What,
empty.
what do you mean? You, what?
It's
We
like-
can't go inside. Then
Invite a bunch of people over to
outside
hang
is
out
nice.
outside.
There's a tub, there's,
the pandemic's over, kind of. Not really.
People say it's over. It must be over.
instead of inside.
Alright, I hope somebody got some good VODs, because I will definitely want one.
Same.
I have
Alright, we're going
VODs.
my
Good
house.
VODs is a different kind of.
I'll have a VOD of me playing the game.
I
But
stopped recording a long time ago.
I'm muted on my phone, so you don't really hear anything except the fight and you guys.
You'll hear comms from mine, but you'll also be seeing someone spaz out playing a machinist in the last phase and wonder what this guy was doing this whole time.
Which
Nice.
residential plots?
It's your private one, right?
Yeah.
It's plot 32, 22nd
You
Ward,
can.
NIST.
Which,
What if you right click on me and go visit?
Oh wait, so we're going to
which
Glorious.
world list?
It's in Midgar.
Wait, who? I misspoke. Who am I going to?
Midgar Glore?
Okay, well,
Midgar,
so-
alright. Alright.
We went to Newell's.
On my way. Wait.
You have to let us inside though. This is conditional on us being allowed into the building.
Fine, there's nothing in there. Fine.
It's
All
okay.
Null has our
Remember-
aquariums.
But the
I mean-
outside looks pretty.
We'll appreciate it inside and out.
All you
It's
need
just
is
as
aquariums, dude.
There's a rock garden and a pond.
You said Midgard, right?
Yeah. It was Miss? Or...
It's in Shirogane.
Oh, he's got a nice place. Shirogane.
Oh yeah, I can't just right click you. State teleportation.
Oh.
Wait, is it a personal house?
Yeah.
Can you turn on teleportation to your house, please?
Oh, how do I do that?
Got
Estate
there.
settings, guest access settings.
It's also. Don't you have to put an Aetherite down to teleport there too? You
Yeah.
have to put a mini down.
Then who did I just teleport to?
I think you went to his FC
That work?
house.
Oh, that could be it.
There we go. That works.
Okay, I put it on.
Are you?
Oh,
Are you
nice.
still in Sig's field?
Yeah, dude, I've never left.
just
It
link
gives
the
me free
weapon.
buffs. I'm
Link
like
the weapon in
one
guild
guy-
chat.
Nah, dude, I don't say anything in this guild chat.
Just
Except for when you're
AFK.
flexing.
I've never said anything. I've said it like. I don't think I've said one word to the skill chat in like 3 years.
Well, I'm telling you, just on one of your days, just chill outside his house with like the DSR
Oh, this is
weapons
nice
and the
out here.
Omega title.
Dude,
Just
I feel
AFK.
the It's not right.
That just see all the
There's something
fresh
about it
guildies
that's
walk
cool.
through. Just see the power.
Oh, dude.
It'll be great for us.
No.
No visuals.
Down, boy.
Oh,
The big dog.
oh, so many orange names in one area.
I haven't seen this in a while. Not since
Been a long-
DSR clear.
Hey guys, haven't seen you since DSR.
Gosh.
Alright, where do you want to? Do you actually want to go inside? There's
How do we organize ourselves here? What do we...
If we're taking a picture here, let's form an orderly line, and then everyone can /V pose, and then I'll try to make G pose work over the next several hours.
You have an
By a
HOH
line, do you mean like
in
an arc? Or do you mean like horizontal?
Over here.
In front of the
Yeah.
tower.
Everyone hop onto the heaven on high.
How high can you get?
you can climb all the way up.
Really?
I
Yeah,
don't know.
yeah, you can. It's kind of a pain in the ass though, so and it's gonna be a better picture if people aren't too high, so don't go more than like 4 levels up.
And you want us to V pose?
Yeah, just do some fucking animation that looks cool. Because G-Pose takes the last animation you did.
But isn't the Makote V pose really lame?
It's based on your weapon.
It's based on your class.
Huh.
Red Mage one is so good.
Do I have to keep spamming it or what?
No, when you enter G-Pose, everyone just spams whatever emote they last did.
Okay.
So, alright, I have a G-Pose. So, whenever everyone wants to leave, you can leave and I'll fuck around with this.
Each class, just so you're aware, also has a B stance, including the V pose. B stance is like your preparation for battle, and then V pose is supposed to be your victory pose.
Looks pretty cool.
But yeah, and each class is different for both of those. Real talk though, Urza, how does it feel to finally have an ultimate under your belt?
The
I'm
easiest
uninstalling
one,
the game.
Easiest
Ready to let me
one.
disappear.
Probably the hardest fucking fight in the game.
It was fucking annoying. Mikey's been funding me for a while, staying in. I was.
I will
was pretty over it.
apologize, because I'm not sure any of us expected to go quite like this.
This is
Uh,
really fun.
This was much harder than expected.
Yeah, I don't stay with one game for too long. Usually, so.
You had never really done any hardcore prog, right? You had kind of done some casual savage.
No, I've
but
done all
never-
savage, most savages.
But you
but-
never like
On what
done
time
it really
frame?
hard. You just eventually done some savage bosses.
I don't think
when
you cleared a savage tier. Besides
not
the
at
one
all
for-
8, I guess. I usually do 7 and then don't give a shit about 8. Because I'm doing them pugs. I don't do statics. So usually when it gets to 8, I've run out of patience for human beings.
Yeah, I mean this was kind of a trial by fire for you, and it showed at the beginning, but by the end you were as consistent as anyone else, and that's awesome.
Yeah, I was like most of the nights I was fine. Occasionally I was like falling asleep at my desk. I'm sorry about that, but there's not much I can do about it.
I'll also say, I feel like there was a lot of nights where you were not super happy to play it, but
I
kudos
was definitely
to
tilted sometimes.
sticking through. You'd be surprised how many people would have jumped ship way earlier than this.
Oh yeah.
I have leverage.
True.
Yeah, if I didn't literally know Mikey, I probably would have ghosted.
on the bright news, you know how to flex more than you should.
If there's a way to flex, we've figured it out.
Yeah.
Mastered it.
All
The
without
amount of
mods.
flexing in this raid is absolutely absurd.
Yeah, it was pretty ridiculous.
And now you get to flex with your Alpha Legend title.
Oh, how do I even equip titles? Oh,
You
is it profile?
Yes, are some of the very few people that have beat this fight without auto markers and other even more egregious add-ons, because it's probably extraordinarily standard to do that. Even
I
though
imagine.
it's definitely cheating.
And it was random. It was a coin flip that it was all rolls, but the odds of it having not been all rolls from the patterns that we'd been getting was like 1 in several tens of thousands.
Yeah.
That's what we got. Leading into that.
We did it blind.
It's silly.
Yeah,
think
and we did it
my-
blind.
Biggest hiccup was monitors for a while, and I don't quite understand why I had such a struggle getting that into my head. This is like just the 3 different possible positions I needed to go. No, 4 different possible positions I could end up in pain.
In
Honestly, by
hindsight,
the end of monitors, me and
probably
Shan had a great.
I mean, in hindsight, we shouldn't have had the 2 melee next to each other
Yeah,
in the lineup.
I
I
know.
think that complicated
yeah, no,
things.
100%. I mean, Shan started just figuring it out on his own towards the end. I think it's just, it's so funny to watch from the inside.
I think it was crazy that we got the triple swap like 3 times in the past 2
We got
nights.
Mike swap as many
Yeah.
times in the past 2 nights as all of the nights prior, I think.
Literally.
Even
really
more,
felt
I
like
think
it.
I've only swapped twice, and one of them was in the sim.
I'm really impressed with everyone.
Oh, I'm inside the
was
tower.
And commitment keeping.
All while having
Yeah.
a kid on me.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Gosh.
I mean, I gotta be, I'm honest too. Like, I hit burnout months ago.
I gotta
Yeah.
commend the consistent shot calling too.
Glad we have a robot shot caller. It's real nice.
That's the
He's
one
not a
thing we don't
robot.
have. That's
He's
the
a snowman.
We have a snowman shot, which it's a snowman shot caller.
It's like a robot, but it runs on ice. You know.
I'm glad you found it useful. You have no idea how much fucking time I spent looking at VODs, just practicing calling things to make sure it would be consistent.
Yeah, I mean, even on the nights that we didn't raid for 2 weeks, they were still pretty consistent with their shot calling.
It comes back and everything's fine, like nothing, no
Yeah.
break happened.
I do stuff between nights, not like in the fight, but watching clips and stuff again, just to
Oh,
stay fresh with it.
I did a little bit in the beginning. I'd rewatch things, but for the most part, I just fucking showed up and went.
Yeah, I watch stuff sometimes too, just to like plan out stuff for like downtime that I was having in the previous nights or whatever.
I'd like to say I had time to watch things.
But yeah, you've got to pass. Well, everyone's got to
guess.
pass. We're done, so it's over.
I loved making a timeline and mitigation. That was nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's always huge.
All right, real talk now. Are we proceeding with anything new? Or are we taking a bit of a break?
I mean, it's up to you guys. I'm fine with either. If we want to jump straight into Savage for this tier and just have some shenanigans on Tuesday, I'm fine. I'm also fine with taking just like a break, go back to 1 week.
I'm down with like a break this week, not doing anything Tuesday, but then like starting some Savage after. It's not gonna be as hard as this fight. It's a pretty, I hear it's a pretty decent tier, and there's not much
Same.
bullshit in it.
I'd like
I'm
to do it.
kind of excited.
But
Yeah.
I'm cool being more lax about it.
How do you guys feel about cutting down to 3 hours for a little bit?
I'm also down with that.
I'm
Doing
okay
one
with
night,
it.
3 hours. Yeah, make it nice, casual, chill raid day.
Yeah.
I'm fine with that.
That's
Or
fine
just
with
have
me.
like a 5-minute 90 in.
But what if I really
time.
need to pee? You know.
Yeah.
I have a feeling those. Yeah, I have a feeling everything will be a bit better because people will be more motivated and want.
I was gonna say the weight of my brain and the stress. I'm showing up to have fun, not to be
Yeah.
miserable. You know.
It was rough. Past few months have been rough.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, what happened today? We just popped the fuck off? Like, where was this, dude? This was
So
wild.
consistent.
I think it's because it was only 5 days, not a whole week to rest. You know.
There was that. That was big.
Yeah. It's pretty big.
This was probably our best raid night by far, and it was only 2 hours.
Yeah.
Right.
I'd be fine continuing at once a week, but I like having more nights
Yeah.
available for other shit.
I'm good with
Yeah.
once a week for now. Yeah.
So
I don't imagine 2 days a week probably becoming a thing until the next expansion.
yeah. So we're gonna
I'm
do.
gonna have a kid too at that point.
Oh,
That's
you
rude.
are,
No.
dude. Fuck.
What do
But
you do?
Mine's February. Shut the fuck up. We'll see. That is
Okay.
a huge we'll see.
Oh, fuck, dude.
Savage design.
I believe so.
I believe so. Yeah.
I was just not like T.
I mean, yeah. Like if you compare like Ukab and then Uwu and then T was a huge step up compared to the other two, and then you had DSR, which was what also felt like a huge step up, and you had this, which felt like a huge step up. Yeah.
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 Oh,
That's pretty good.
the Phase 4 cacti.
And that felt like the craziest shit. Like killing that was like, oh my god, this was the hardest fight ever.
Well, is 1,000 factoring in
It
like
was at the
200
time.
of those, including the first 2 months of swapping people? Okay,
Wow.
gotcha.
A month
Yeah.
of. Yeah.
We could not get a solid 8th for the life of us.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
rough.
neither have I.
We
That's-
had
that's
constant
rough.
15-second wipes.
Yeah. Yeah, I could see that.
Yep.
Omni, where was the
All
carry during
water.
that, dude? What the fuck? You were doing that when it was current, weren't you?
Kinda. Yes and no. Dulls at the time, like, they function similarly, but the way you handle it in A4 was widely different.
You trying to tell me that Heaven's Ward now are different? I don't believe you.
I can get rid of my second monitor now. Again.
Oh, same. And I can delete my top gear set. The fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I don't have
Congratulations,
any of the gear.
everybody.
Yeah.
See ya.
I need to hop over to Dynamis.
Take care,
Alright.
man.
Hi, dude.
We just came from Dynamis. What do you mean?
Yeah, the other
Oh.
Dynamis, the 20-year-old Dynamis.
Okay, so we're not raiding Tuesday, but we will raid next Tuesday. Is
You
that
want-
the idea?
And it'll
Yeah.
be 3 hours.
Oh, nice.
Actually, already. Wow.
6.5.
Well, we can do the extreme, day one.
We haven't done fucking any of that.
And do top again. Yeah.
Yo, that's huge.
Yeah, we'll do top again.
Then we
I
can
was
try and
just- I-
phase final phase before meteors.
It was just so much
Same.
I love-
concentration.
I love top. Dude.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the mechanics are fun. It's just, I think the problem that was mind breaking is the amount of, first of all, the amount of flexing in terms of like compared to any other fight in the game, like how they have it pretty much completely random, and then on top of that, it's just that style of mechanics over and over again, and you have less than
Dude.
what, like 5 seconds to know where you need to be when you need to be there. For each
Learning to
mechanic.
call things like Omega Dynamis reliably and quickly was, I think that made me a much better player.
Because you had to look at like stack markers, right, to determine who's taking tether for whatnot and who's going to monitor.
Yeah, I had to look at
Yeah.
debuffs for who was going to be taking the monitors, while also looking at all the fucking people spawning in the world for where we're going.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, good job on that.
Duel was MVP.
Jeez.
I'll like probably a second fight entirely.
Yep,
Mm-mm.
we did it. I'm not gonna lie. I was not expecting. I was expecting that 1% to be our best attempt, and maybe see 1 or 2 like sub 5% tonight, and then come in Tuesday and slam it at some
We're
point.
gonna kill it on people.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was just so quick.
You say it goes quick. It's a 20-minute fucking fight.
Yeah, well, you know, when even
Yeah. It feels so quick. Yes. Yes. I think it's just because they do such a good job. It takes all your brain power to just kind of like do the mechs, so it feels like it goes much faster than it needs.
I mean, I just don't have time to be annoyed that it's been so long.
Yeah.
I got other shit to think about.
Yeah. Yeah. True.
Yeah, I was not a fan.
We could be seeking the peace of reason
Ah,
instead.
Honestly, better than
What was that?
that soundtrack.
You
No,
I like Locus.
this was by far the worst.
yeah, it's just ambiance at that point.
But once it gets to phase 5, you get the good music.
Yup. I
Well,
was gonna say phase 5 felt the slowest in terms of, I guess, because it's like most of it you're just doing mechanics. Yeah,
Yeah.
like a good example was the fuck, actually is it Delta or Sigma? The one where we do 2 sets and then I think it's the third one, right?
yeah.
Sorry,
Huh?
sorry. Let me articulate this better. Where it's Omega spawns and there's the 4 in the center, two people first, and then. Okay. And that one, I feel like whenever we're doing the second part of the phase, and Null calls the 2 people, I feel like that set of resolution goes off really fucking quick compared to the second round. I feel like we're sitting there for like 10 seconds.
Oh yeah, there's like no
Oh,
time
yeah.
for the first one and like 5 too many seconds for the second one.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
the first one is arguably the harder one because
There's more to like. You
there's
gotta
more to
assess.
yeah.
Well, I
Like,
somehow
I think
managed
they
to
should
break
shave.
my G pose, so it's gonna be half done.
Fuck yeah.
None of my face camera buttons are working anymore. I can't control Ursa for some reason.
What the
So I just broke it, dude. I don't know. That's why I've never done this.
Yeah, I feel like they should have totally shaved, like, moved 2 seconds from the second set into the first set, and it would have felt real good for both.
There is a safe spot,
There's a
right?
there's a
But
safe
it's
spot,
it's
it's
pretty
not-
small.
It's not aligned.
Yes, correct.
It's not aligned to the Cardinals. It would have to be
Yes.
leaning towards the lady, I think.
Yeah, and it was a bit small. I mean, I don't know. I would have. It didn't.
I
Yeah,
considered it.
true.
I told Chance, like, we could do this and it would be less lame when we get far, but it's probably less reliable.
I mean, our.
Well, you can't particularly assign, like, you have had some variance there, 'cause you can mirror.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, for what? Which mech? Oh.
I think your far tether solution is clean.
Oh
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
I don't know. I felt pretty consistent with medium tethers, but I. Mhm. Yeah. I would say I think our most consistent mechanic was probably phase 3 transition. Like I'm just trying to think of, like, I think that's the mechanic that we've seen the least amount of deaths.
Which
It's
phase?
when Omega start of phase 3 when Omega's built.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm really glad that's over.
Yeah.
Same. Good shit, boys.
All right, fam. I'm gonna hop off then.
All right. Have a
Catch
great
up
night.
later
Alrighty.
if you guys can. Yeah.
See you next week.
I'll see you guys in a week. Cheers,
Later,
everybody.
man.
Good job.
Later,
everyone.
dude.
GG.
That'd be
Tuesday
the
next
plan,
week.
unless people wanted to do Sunday instead, for whatever reason.
Yeah, all good.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Savage it is. And then Blue Mage.